Hey y'all, let's get into a how they feel about you love and relationship reading for Venus in Taurus. Venus has just moved into her home sign on April 29th and will be there until May the 23rd. So for a little bit less than a month, she'll be nice and cozy in Taurus. She's so excited to be out of Aries. You know, she's not really comfortable there. But here in, you know, cozy as Taurus, she's good. So this can be a time where we do see relationships, especially like conflicts and things like that, start to settle. The dust starts to settle, especially after eclipse season, you know, last month as well. So let's see what we have going on. We're going to go through all 12 zodiac signs. How do they feel about you? We'll be starting with Taurus because it is their season. And yeah, we're just going to go through all these signs, okay? So let's kick it off here with Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. We have euphoria, okay? So you make this person very happy, Taurus. You know, whoever this is, keep in mind this can be any kind of relationship we're talking about, all right? I just saw 111 on the clock too, so that can be an angel number for you. But like you got this person basically like head over heels. Even if this is more of a platonic connection, you know, this is a friend or something, it feels like every time they're around you, like, man, I just feel like so uplifted. I feel so upbeat. I feel like whoever this is, they feel like the Taurus brings a lot of like color. I'm getting technicolor, so I don't know if there's something significant about technicolor, like maybe in your clothing, or I don't know, accessories or something that you wear. There's could be something just very colorful about you, your energy. I'm getting, ironically, even your aura. So I don't know if somebody has like recently done aura photography or something, and they had like a myriad of colors, like the rainbow kind of showing up. Yeah, like this person thinks you're very magical. All right, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. This person thinks you're so powerful, like you have the ability to essentially manifest whatever the fuck it is that you want. They see you kind of like as this master manifester. I'm not too much into the human design. Is that one of the design types? Is like a manifester? I don't know, or a generator or something. But yeah, I'm getting that kind of vibe coming through. It's just like you, it's the energy that you bring, that you create, that you kind of pull and draw out of other people as well, that this person is really, I heard, intrigued by. Okay. There could be something significant coming up for you and this person, especially as we shift into Gemini season towards the end of the month. This person, I don't know, they could be waiting to communicate something to you at that point. Let's see what else we have here. Only time will tell, okay? So you might have to give this situation a little more time. That's why I was saying, like, maybe Gemini season could be significant here with you and this person. But yeah, like I will say, they're totally into you. You make them very happy. You almost make them, you feel like a drug. There's something very maybe addictive about your energy, your personality, that this person, like, they can't get enough of, okay? So let's move it right along. That was Taurus. Moving on to Gemini, we have money versus love. So this person may feel like you don't really have a lot of time for them. Like maybe they're not like the top priority right now. They could think that, oh, you know, Gemini has a lot of other responsibilities. You know, do they really have enough room for me in their life? Let's see what else we have. Yeah, because they might feel like you're not talking to them enough with the Four of Swords. And I will say, you are a Gemini. We did just have Mercury retrograde. And I feel like whenever I do like readings for clients, especially relationship readings, and they're partnered with either a Gemini or a Virgo, like I always have to reiterate to them, like during Mercury retrograde, if they get a little distant, it's nothing personal. So I feel like for some of you Gemini, you have gotten a little distant from someone, and it's nothing personal. I think you have been locked in, you know, maybe on money and stuff like that. But this person is kind of feeling some type of way and maybe feeling a little neglected, like, hey, you don't really fuck with me, woo-de-woo, you don't care. Because there's a very kind of detached vibe that is coming from you. But I mean, it is also just your nature. You're an air sign, okay? And maybe someone that you're dealing with, who knows, are they like a water sign or something like that? So they might require a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not affirmation. I don't know. It's like slipping my mind right now, but they're needing a little bit more of that from you if you can provide it, okay? So let's see what your lover's oracle message. I like to show the image first. So we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So any space that you have had with this person, they're hoping that you guys will come back together. They're hoping that you guys can be closer, that you guys can heal potentially. You know, the Four of Swords can also be about like seeking counsel. So this person might be interested in doing that with you if, you know, the relationship is a little bit more significant. Okay, maybe if there's some history there for some of you, you know, there could be maybe like, I don't know, 4 years between you and this individual. But they are hoping that maybe during this time apart that you've also had some time to heal, that you've had some time to transform, which usually is indicated here with the Four of Swords, that is kind of what you've been focusing on in addition to, you know, maybe some of the money stuff as well. Okay, Gemini. So, you know, it's on you. You're going to come out. You're going to talk to them because they sure are hoping that you do. Okay. So let's move on next to Cancer. Cancer, what we got going on for you? We have follow your heart. Okay, this is how the person feels about you. Okay, they're wanting to follow their heart when it comes to you. I saw 7 minutes and 7 seconds on the screen. So 77, that could be an angel number for you. But yes, this person is, you know, hoping also that you are going to follow your heart. Maybe they feel like you haven't been for whatever reason. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They think you're held back. They think you are not open, especially on a heart level. The Four of Pentacles would be someone that is closed off emotionally. They're maybe a little bit more focused on the practicalities of day-to-day life and finances and all that good stuff. So, you know, this person could be, not even could be, is very much hoping that, you know, Cancer, you open up to them. You know, maybe they do sense that there are some real feelings, but maybe you haven't really been open in expressing them. You know, you guys can be, as a water sign, probably one of the more protective water signs, because you do have that hard shell about you, right? And it's to keep you safe. I do understand that. But sometimes your boundaries, they turn into walls that also keep love out. So that's really important to keep in mind here, Cancer. Let's see what your lover's oracle. So we have this little dove for purity, healing. So there could be something around that needing to take place, okay? You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I love this. So yeah, Cancer, maybe whoever this is that's singing about you, they know that you guys aren't in the best place. You know, something has been a bit struggly here between the two of you. Maybe there's been a bit of a breakdown, closing off to each other, but they're hoping that, you know, deep down the love is still there. I do feel like they believe it is still there, and they're hoping that you'll open yourself up to it, maybe see the higher perspective as to why you guys had to go through whatever you had to go through. Okay, anytime I say that you know, people have to go through something, I always follow up with you know, you don't have to just go through it. You can grow through it too. And I think that's what this person, what they're feeling here, Cancer, for you, is like, hopefully we can grow through the challenges that we had, instead of like, you know, shut down and close off to each other and, you know, all that stuff. Okay. So, all right, Cancer, I'm going to wrap it up there. We're going to move on next into Leo. All right, Leo. So how they feel about you. We have grief and sadness. Somebody is definitely mourning your loss, your absence, your presence, you know, whoever this is. Remember, this doesn't have to just be a romantic connection. Okay. So somebody is definitely missing you, even though usually with the rose, I would see it as more so romantic in nature. Okay. That's so interesting. I don't know if somebody has literally like held on to like a rose, a flower, or something that they got from you or they got for you. Look, but this Wilton over here, yeah, they feeling kind of betrayed. They're feeling left behind by you, maybe forgotten. Look, I don't know. Did you ghost them, Leo? What you did with this Ten of Swords? Because they're feeling pretty down in the dumps, okay, about you and their relationship. So that is something, if you have been yourself maybe feeling a little sad out of nowhere, it is because someone attached to you. That is how they are feeling about you, about this situation here. Yeah, like they might be feeling like, hey, this isn't fair, right? But for the Lovers Oracle, we have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So, you know, they might be in this space of, that's interesting. Okay. I was going to say they were in a space of self-reflection, but I'm also getting a message like they almost want to blame you. That's very interesting. Okay. Like they're like telling you like, hey, you should look inside of yourself, you know, as far as why our relationship didn't work out, why you ended things. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure the Leo did take the time to self-reflect before they ended things. So I don't know. There's a little bit of projection that I'm picking up on with this person, especially with the Ten of Swords too. Sometimes there can be an element of, you know, someone being a bit bitter, or, you know, they got some kind of poisonous energy that they're feeling towards you as they're trying to process this ending. Okay, so I do feel like, hey, it's somebody that's maybe a little salty about an ending with you, and it's really them that needs to be doing the self-reflecting here. Okay, but hey, they might try to spin it and say it's you. All right, so we're gonna move on next to Virgo. How do they feel about you, Virgo? We have interference. Okay, this person feel like it is something in the way between you and them coming together. They're like, yo, maybe they haven't heard from you in a while. There can be a lack of communication. It would make sense. I just said this with Gemini. I've got to say it for Gemini and Virgo, with you both being ruled by Mercury. During Mercury retrograde, that is a time where you might tend to go a little inwards, right? Where you kind of just need your space. You ain't really trying to have too many people in your face and all of that. So this person might not know that about you though, okay? They might be thinking like, oh, there's another person, or, you know, they might be feeling like there's an element of competition that's at play here. And you're just like, actually, you know, I'm just kind of focusing on me, doing my own thing here. This person is very attracted to you, Ace of Wands. I'm getting that they're very lusty. So I don't know, you know, they could be looking at pictures if you've sent them any pictures personally, but, you know, it can definitely just be like online, social media, stuff like that. But this person is very attracted to you, especially for those of you that date men, because the Ace of Wands is a very phallic symbol. So I'm getting like whenever this person looks at you, they kind of, you know, they friends stand up. So yeah, and this person's wondering like, damn, like why can't I get through to the Virgo, like maybe in the way that they really want to? Because who knows, you might be looking at this person like, yeah, it's just a physical thing, but they might be wanting more. Okay, so let's see here. The Lovers Oracle is criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this is how they're feeling about you. Ironically, the Virgo, the criticism word coming through here. So maybe they feel like that could be the interference. They might feel like you're a little too critical of them or something, or picky. You know y'all be hearing it. And I'm not saying you are. You might be navigating this relationship in this way for a reason. So, that's really, better than I do in this situation. I'm just telling you how this person feels. And they're definitely looking at you like, damn, like, just let me in. Like, gosh, your standards are like really high or something like that. And that's okay. Them standards might be high for a very good reason. So, you got to do you at the end of the day. Look, I am not mad at it. Okay, Virgo? All right, so let's go ahead. Next, Libra, how do they feel about you? Look, I'm trying to see if I can get all 6 of these laid out here. We gonna see. Okay, Libra, so how they feel about you is divine timing. This person's like, look, I don't know, I like the way this looks. There we go. If I get closer. So this person is definitely looking at you like, all right, Libra, how do they feel about you? We have divine timing, okay? So this person feels like maybe things are a little stalled out right now. Might not be a whole lot of action going on, but they trust that, things are going to come back around when they need to, okay? So for some of you, this could be a fire sign you're connected to, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is very curious about you. They want to learn more. They're very excited too. When they're around you or when they think about you, they get this really kind of kitty, innocent, like puppy love type of vibe, okay? But I do feel like it is deeper than puppy love with the divine timing card coming up here. So it's just something very youthful about this connection. I don't know if you've known this person possibly since your childhood, early adulthood, something like that. But this is definitely someone who is passionate about you. They're very attracted to you. They want to talk to you. Maybe talk to you a little more than you have been talking. So that could be something to consider here as well. Your lover's oracle, we have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So this person might be looking at you like, are there really things getting in our way? Because I will say a fire sign might want to move things along. Typically air signs do too, but you guys might just be like, nah, I'm just gonna take my time with it. But this fire sign might be wanting to move things along and could be feeling like you're making up like obstacles and things that aren't really there, okay? So I'm just delivering the message. That's how they feel. They may think like you can easily free yourself from this situation or whatever, so you can make more time for me, for us, and all of those things. So I'm just here delivering the message, baby. You go about that as the way that you see fit, okay, Libra? So moving on to Scorpio, how do they feel about you? We have synchronicity, okay? This person feels like you are on their path, that you and your connection here has been divinely orchestrated. They might even see you like an angel or something like that. I get that this person views you as someone that's been like very impactful in their life. Maybe you have kind of opened them up to a whole new world. I heard a whole new philosophy. So there could be something about conversations you've had, ideas you've exchanged, that have really kind of opened up this person's world, okay? For many of you, this person is looking at you like you're their new beginning, or it's like they would like to have a new beginning with you if this is someone that you have had some type of previous involvement with, okay? It's like they're wanting to hit the reset button when it comes to this relationship, or just when it comes to their life in general. They might be going through some significant like new beginnings and changes, and they're looking at you like, yes, you're meant to be on this path here with me. You're meant to be a part of this new chapter in my life. All right. The Lover's Oracle here is acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. I love this because the Fool is all about freedom and accepting things as they are, you know, moving on as well. So for some of you, Scorpio, how this person feels about you, and I would say, Scorpio, you just have that vibe. You bring transformation into people's lives just with your presence. So your presence alone can really hold up a mirror, or has held up a mirror to this person, in them recognizing the things that have been holding them back. And, you know, now they're like, all right, I'm done with that. I'm moving forward. So there's something about you playing a big role, like in this person's, I don't know, like their freedom, their redemption, like something about that. But I just get that you are, once again, very significant when it comes to this person's life journey here. And they definitely feel that way about you. I don't know if they've expressed it necessarily, but they do feel that way. This could be Aquarius, Aries, Pisces energy coming through here with the Fool. Yeah, it's like when they think about you, they see, once again, this new beginning. They see like the sun is shining, that, you know, life can be better than maybe it has been for them. Okay. So let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how do they feel about you? We have surrender. Okay, maybe they're hoping like, please, Sagittarius, can we just be cool? Can we, you know, just hash things out? So somebody is basically tired of beefing with you. All right. We have the Nine of Cups here. Somebody could, yeah, that's so funny. I feel like this is you. All right. And they're looking at you like, damn, the Sagittarius like really won't let up, because I see this little, whatever this is, sitting around him as like a barrier, a form of protection, boundaries. So Sagittarius, they could see like you've put up maybe some really firm boundaries with them, and you know, you're not letting up maybe in ways that you previously had. So you know, this person could be, you know, wanting you that's so funny, wanting you to bend the knee, and you're like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's so funny. So you're standing 10 toes in yours. For the Lover's Oracle, we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. They want to heal. That's so funny. They don't want no smoke with you. They want, like, you have been keeping your distance, protecting your energy. Like, look, I ain't got time for you and your bullshit. And this person all the while is over here like praying, hoping, like, please, Sagittarius, just open up to me. Like, let's try again. I'm so sorry. Like, can we heal this? Is that type of vibe that I'm picking up on, okay? This is too funny. And all the while, you're fine. You're fine by yourself as a Nine of Cups too. This is a card of being emotionally fulfilled, content, satisfied. Like, you don't really need anybody to make you happy. And they see that. And I just get that they just want to be a part of your life. Okay, this is what I'm getting here, basically. All right, Sagittarius. So moving on next to Capricorn. Capricorn, how do they feel about you? Ooh, we have passion. Okay, somebody's very drawn to you. Y'all might be having a lot of sexy time, sexting, you know, little nasty pictures. Y'all, okay. Some of y'all could be going on like a vacation, doing something real nice. I don't know what it is. The date night is going to be super sexy, but I'm loving it. Okay. This person, man, when they think of you, it's a King of Cups too. For some of you, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person, not only do they have a lot of fire and desire for you, but they also have a lot of love for you. So for some of you, if you're not in a commitment with this person, I do feel like they want that with you. That could be the direction that you are headed in with them. Maybe they're planning something like really special to, you know, kind of make it official, right? I don't know, some of y'all could be getting engaged, but it could also be a situation where someone's asking you like, can you be my girlfriend? You know, can we make things, you know, official, da da da. Your lover's oracle message: don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, maybe this person feels like you're someone that doesn't allow yourself to experience a lot of passion and pleasure. You are a workaholic, and they might think that, oh man, like anytime I want to take out my Capricorn on a date, I want to do something nice for them, I want to take them on a trip, they always are telling me how guilty they feel about not doing their work, or you know, somebody else having to take care of things, and they don't want to hear that from you. Like, really, Capricorn, your whole life is not about work. And when someone's trying to do something nice or trying to romance you or whatever, be present with the romance. Like, your work is gonna be there when you get back anyway. So you know, I'm getting a situation for some of you. This is very specific, where this person wanted to take you out or take you on a trip or something, but you let your supervisor guilt you into not taking time off. Mind you, you had time off to take off. Like, you have like PTO or vacation time in your bank, but your supervisor might have told you, well, we're just really busy right now. We just really need the help right now. And this person was like trying to do something really nice for you. And I get it, you got to make your money, but like at the end of the day, I'm getting a very specific scenario where someone has the vacation time. You have the time to take off. It don't matter, like, the company is too busy right now. Oh, the fuck, well, like, you got how many other employees? Like, I'm not the only one here. So that's just something to keep in mind. This person, I think, has kind of noticed that about you. They're still very passionate, still very interested in you. And I do feel like this person deeply cares about you. And they don't want to see you burnt out. They don't want to see people taking advantage of you in the workplace or professionally. And they just want to treat you to a good time. So having a nice balance here, this person would love for you to kind of find that balance between like work and play. Okay. So moving on to Aquarius, how do they feel about you? We have healing. Okay. This person wants to heal things with you. They could be looking at you, especially if you're taking some space from them, like, okay, they need some time, I'm gonna give them that little space or whatever. But it does look like, you know, they would like to come back together. Yep, 3 of Cups. This person wants to have a reunion. You know, they want to have a good time. This could be a friend too. For some of you, is actually not a romantic thing, but for others of you, it very much could be. Okay, but this person does want to come back together. They want to collaborate. They want to be in harmony with you. They want to celebrate, have good times, you know, all of the things here. So, you know, it's really up to you how you feel about that. You might still be in a space where you need to heal a little more. I think Pluto going retrograde in your sign, Aquarius, is going to help you in that process. I do feel like when Pluto shifts into Capricorn this fall, so it might, for some of you, take until this fall for you to feel like, okay, I'm good on this situation. I can finally move forward. We can finally let it go. And in some cases, you might be in that space where you're like, okay, I do actually want to reconcile with you. Or you might be like, nah, I'm good and healed and I don't really want to be bothered with you anymore. So time will tell with that. You will notice a little more towards the fall where you're leaning towards. But, you know, this person, ultimately, they do want to get back together with you. The Lover's Oracle is secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. I just saw 222 on the timer there, so that can be an angel number for you. Yeah, this could even be someone you have not been involved with at all. They see you on the outside, from the outside looking in. This could be a friend. All right, maybe they know you're going through a breakup or something like that, and they're kind of waiting for you to heal so they can have their chance with you. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is someone you've broken up from. Maybe they've been playing it cool, acting like, oh yeah, we can just be friends, but in reality, they want something deeper with you. Okay. So moving on next to Pisces. Pisces, how do they feel about you? Soulmate recognition. It's undeniable. This person loves you. They adore you. I'm seeing the infinity symbol. This person wants you to be their forever person. The number 2 on here, like this is a pair, okay? So yeah, this person I get they're very starry-eyed, like whenever they're around you, like you light up their night sky. I get this person is very like poetic or romantic when it comes to you. Even if they don't share things, they might write poems about you. They might write music about you. It's like you're an inspiration, a source of inspiration. You're their muse is what I'm picking up on. Oh my gosh, this person wants to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to settle down. They want to have a future with you, build a legacy. They want to spend a lifetime with you, Pisces. Oh my gosh, this is very powerful. I do think this Venus in Taurus, yeah, that would make sense. It's in an earth sign, so it's going to be very supportive, typically for the water signs, but especially for you, Pisces. You know, if there is someone that you're connected to right now, it does seem like the feelings are mutual. This is just, yeah, lovely. Ooh, look at this. Look at y'all little picture for the Lover's Oracle. Doesn't that look powerful? Twin flames, your passion ignites. This person, they're looking at you like you're their twin flame. Even if they're not into that whole thing, twin flames, soulmates, all that, they know essentially you're the one, okay? That's what maybe most people would know it at. They might not know about twin flames and soulmates and all that, but they know about the one. We've all heard that, right? This person, Pisces, is viewing you as the one. All right. So, wow. Let's move on next. Last but not least to Aries. Aries, how they feel about you. Oh, forgiveness. This person wants to come in, say sorry. They want to make amends. Okay. Any kind of relationship too. Remember, I'm drawn to the blue more so than anything, which is definitely giving me throat chakra. So somebody wants to come through. They want to speak their truth. They could be coming like, I don't know, bringing you flowers or something like that. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. You know, I'm sorry I did this to you, XYZ. This is someone that has been in their head and they think that you, okay, this is interesting. Okay. Because this is how they feel about you. They feel like something they did to you, like kept you stuck, or got you like in a bad situation of some sort. Okay. It's more so something they did that really got you in your head. Okay. And Aries, we don't get in our head too much. It's very rare. But when certain situations happen, we will ruminate on something. This person had you in a very disempowered space as well, because this is a fear-based type of energy. Very restricted, limited, and that's kind of like the complete opposite of how Aries approaches life. So this person kind of like, I don't know, like zapped you of your power, your Aries-ness in something that they did. And they want to come in, they want to apologize, they want to make things right, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, okay? So once again, how this person is feeling about you. So they're wanting there to be some sort of transformation in this connection. They feel like the apology will kind of be the catalyst for that. Yeah, and even just like helping you to transform your mindset too. It's something about this apology that comes in and like frees you up as well. And maybe even like kind of restores you back to your Aries power here. Okay, so I like it. I like it. Somebody does want to come through. They want to make things right. If they've been an ass to you, well, they're going to be letting you know. It could have been someone that maybe was trying to isolate you in some way. That's very odd. Why would they do that? But you know, they could come through bearing the truth of why they were doing that. You know, Aries being the first of the zodiac, being about the self, being independent. There are certain trials and tribulations that you are tested with throughout life, and some of them may revolve around isolation, ostracization, is that the word? Being ostracized, whatever the fuck. Okay. And yeah, it's like this person, whatever they did, they wanted to trigger that situation for you, but little did they know, like, this is a part of your soul lesson. This is what you're signed up to, like, overcome and deal with anyway. So you deal with it. You're gonna get out of your head about it, okay? I feel like you're going to shift into a more empowered space when it comes to that whole situation, which at one point you felt like, hey, this isn't fair. This is very alienating. You know, why are you guys treating me this way? Versus like, you know, just getting a deeper understanding into people's motives. And I get too as well, I don't think it was necessarily malicious either. Sometimes people, they just don't realize how their actions are coming across. And I think it could be a situation like that. Someone's not realizing the way their actions come across, the way they might isolate Aries or alienate them. But now they're starting to realize it, and they're coming forward with an apology, okay? I want to close out this reading with a final oracle message from the Whispers of Healing. So this is a general message for all of the zodiac signs, just to kind of wrap up our reading. Let's get like a final piece of advice here, Spirit, for this Venus in Taurus transit. Final piece of advice. Learning, beautiful. I love this. Okay, so this is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to be more curious when it comes to our relationships, to be more open. You know, Venus and Aries could definitely be more on the defense, sometimes more on the offense, and very quick to assume and to, you know, make judgments and things like that, where Venus and Taurus is a little slower, okay? It's a little more patient. A little more gentle in its approach to love. So I think some of us are learning maybe how to be a little more gentle in our approach, especially with the child being emphasized here. This could be an opportunity to reflect on lessons in love that you learned from childhood. What is the love story that you saw play out in your childhood between your mom and dad, between your caregivers, just people in your family, in your environment? You know, what was the main theme of love stories that you saw play out growing up, especially in your early childhood? Because for some of you, this is going to give you insight into why or how these themes are impacting you to this day until into your adulthood as well. Okay, so there's a lot of learning here to do, discovering, exploring, but it's all for the betterment of, you know, becoming more competent, more well-versed in matters of love and relationships, okay? So that being said, my loves, I'm going to wrap it up here. I do hope that this reading resonated with you all. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.